There's no better way to start the year than with a chamber gala, and there's nobody that puts on a better chamber gala than my buddy Bill Russell. Bill, thanks for sitting down and talking with us, my friend. I appreciate you doing this. Is something I feel like we've done it every year.
I think you have done it every year. Yeah, it's great. Thanks for having me.
Talk a little bit about the year, last year, and what you plan on doing this year. There's just, I went to a chamber retreat and it is unbelievable, pages after pages after pages of things that your chamber does. And obviously we don't have time for all of them, but talk a little bit about a few of those, because there's going to be some people watching this that haven't joined the chamber, and I really want them to know the kind of stuff that goes on.
Well, Joe, in 2015, we were recognized as the Chamber of Commerce of the Year in North and South Carolina for chambers of commerce over 500 members. And so it was phenomenal to be recognized by your peers. Now you need to go out there and be recognized by your members. And so what we needed to do was make sure that we were delivering on that investment, making sure that when somebody does join the Chamber of Commerce, that we deliver on the promise of going out there and serving their business. Right.
You and I, we've been through a lot. I'm on my way out of the...
No, you never get out.
That's right.
It's like The Godfather. We'll keep pulling you back in.
I'm trying to get my way out. No, it's been a wonderful experience. I have enjoyed it. I have reaped the benefits of being involved in the chamber, and I've seen firsthand what Bill Russell does. You are a tirelessly working man that works for, in our chamber, a lot of small business efforts and challenges that goes on. Talk about your passion for that, because not all chambers focus on small business. Certainly Lake Norman Chamber does that.
Well, Joe, I'm going to switch gears. I'm going to brag about you. Because 6 years ago, you came to me and you were talking about all the things the Chamber of Commerce wasn't doing to take care of our business community. And I said, okay, good. And I listened to you and I said, and by the way, you're going to come onto the board of directors. And you have also been the ear to businesses so that we could go out there and we could hear their concerns. And you brought that to me and we were able to act on it. So it's important that the Chamber of Commerce be the voice of business, but you brought some concerns to us. You allowed us to hear what businesses were thinking outside of the chamber room, and we've tried to act on that. And we do try to make sure that we're delivering those programs that are going to make businesses more competitive so they can compete in this environment, but also to be their voice in business. So I think that's very, very important. But I wanted to say to you...
And you've successfully done that over the years.
But thank you. Thank you for the 6 years that you've been here, sharing your concerns about businesses and letting us go out there and act on that. Thank you, Joe.
Well, I'm glad we got this on camera. One more question. Every year there's a new person coming in. There's some people leaving. That changeover has got to be challenging for you. Talk about how you work through that, because there are changes that come with that.
Well, what I do is no different from the changes that a small business owner is going to face. You're going to have those changes and those challenges. But the thing is, we have a committed board, committed chairs. When somebody comes in, we know the next chairman for a year, so it allows me to get orientated toward them. Everyone's a little bit different. Certainly, Jay Leisman is somebody who is a CPA. He's a CPA to a number of small businesses. So again, we can act on those concerns that small businesses have. Callan Bryan, while he's an attorney, he prides himself as an entrepreneur because he has the business that he has with his brother, and again, he used to have a handyman business.
You and I interview him on the Local Biz Now radio show.
Absolutely, but I'm very fortunate that I have a very dynamic board of directors and 1,000 chamber members, and Joe, my job is fun. It's just fun.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
You're good at it. I know a lot of the other chamber administrative people, and you are tops on my list, Bill. And thank you so much for letting me be a part of it for the last 6 years. And thanks for this great event that you're getting ready to put on today. And we're going to see if we can't plug as many people into this show as we can.
Well, tonight is about recognizing people who've gone that extra mile for their businesses, but for this region. And so we're going to have some special awards. We're going to be recognizing some people who have just done a phenomenal job, not only managing and operating their business, but impacting the lives of people throughout the Lake Norman region.
There it is. Lake Norman Chamber, the man, Bill Russell.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, my friend.